How's it going, everyone? Octopus here, and welcome back. Welcome back to the third part of taking down these bosses. They're not bosses anymore, to tell you the truth. A lot of them are still pretty difficult, but with all the event medals they've been giving us, this is really easy. For those of you new to this video, this is 24 days logged in. It's 100% free-to-play account, no money added, and so far I haven't done any polls at all. So no medals purchased with jewels, so I haven't done any banners. So we left off at the playing cards, we finished them off, and now we're heading to Master Ava. So this fight, it's a little bit different than what I actually passed it with. I was part of another party and I tried to switch unions just about like 20 minutes ago. And I didn't know there was a transfer time. It said you can't transfer between 4 AM and 12 AM. Basically Lux ranking, because today is Monday. There is a Lux ranking going to happen for the end of the week, so I can't leave the union until that happens. So I'm stuck in a union. I left the party and I haven't got back into it. I just joined another party that had some medals I could use. So thank you to you guys who are, you know, while I'm using your party, I might as well announce it. I'm in the party. So I'm in Vulps right now. I'm trying to go to Ursus, but I'm part of Connected Hearts. So thank you guys in Connected Hearts. I'm using your friend medals until I can switch to my actual party. Now that we got that out of the way, we're doing Master Ava, which is basically a very hard quest to do. It was very hard to do back then, and it's still kind of hard to do now. The key thing to this, if you can't take them down, if my Larkstone B was actually guilted, I could do this. But since my Larkstone B isn't guilted, there is multiple ways of doing this. The way I did it is with this Keyblade setup, as you can see here, with a friend medal that's nominee, or if you have your own nominee or Alice, this works out too. But since I'm not doing any polls, I had to use a friend nominee. So Sugar Lump, I used her friend nominee. They had Defense Boost 2 on it. What I ended up doing was, on the second turn, actually let's just go into the battle and I'll explain it there. But for now, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to see if I can probably just rough damage it. Just go straight in, do as much damage as possible. And it's nice that this Larkstone B has an attack price plus, because that means I can go full out every turn. So we're going to use this as a friend medal. And I'll kind of explain. I messed up like twice there. I'll explain the strategy I had before. I'll show you guys right now. So when you start off, it's the same thing as my other strategy. The nominee wasn't used on first turn. It was used for every second turn. So we're going to start this off by buffing as much as we can. If you guys have piglets or anything, you want to get ×3 buff, because that's going to help you do a lot of damage to especially high HP and high defense enemies. So for this turn, we're not going to use our healer. My healer is Jiminy Cricket, because I haven't done any pulls, so that's the only healer I have, and it is good enough. We're going to activate my Larkstone B. Attack Boost 2 goes off, which is enough damage. If it was guilted, this would be so possible in 3 turns, but it's not. So hopefully this goes off. It does. It's like 5,000 damage per hit and a lot of SP restored. I think it's guaranteed full gauge from whatever number you're at. But as you can see here, her buffs have changed. Now there is ×3 defense buff. What Nominee did was I would activate one Christmas Sora, which gives me a general defense buff, and then I would activate Nominate and copy her buff, so she wouldn't be able to one-turn me. And then I would heal with Jiminy, and I would be fine. And then I would continue just chipping it away, and you guys saw I passed it. Not in 3 turns, but I did pass it. So I'm not going to use Jimmy here. I'm going to use my 2 attacks again, and hopefully this friend medal goes off again, and I can do this without a Nominee. Let's see. If mine was guilted, I'd definitely be able to do this. So it's not a lot of damage, but it fully restores the gauge, and I'm always constantly doing damage. So Defense Boost 2 activated there. If it didn't, I would have took a heavy hit, and that's the reason having the Nominee there, just so you can actually have that much defense, even if the Defense Boost 2 doesn't activate. I forgot to say in the beginning of the video too, I added a Defense Boost 2 to my Christmas Sora, and Attack Boost 2 and chips to the Larkstone B for this quest specifically. So we are going to heal here because we want to be full HP every turn, as much as possible. And then we're going to do as much damage as possible because we want to take her out. You don't have to take out every single HP bar. It's to a certain limit, but so far everything's been going off, and this is great. So there you go. That is the 3rd turn. If I had a guilted Larkstone B, you guys see I would have been able to do it, but I don't. So during this turn, she gets ×3 buffs to her attack, and that will take you out in one shot if you're not ready. So I'm going to fully heal here, and hopefully Defense Boost 2 goes off, or this is enough damage. We'll find out right now if this actually goes off. If this goes off, we might be okay. It didn't go off, but I still might be okay, actually. Huh. Let's see. No, I'm not okay, because she has +1 now. But there you go. Defense Boost 2 went off, and I had all that So I'm good. This is done without using Nominee actually. So totally different strategy. There's two strategies, brute force and raw damage. And raw damage actually worked out. It didn't work out for me before. I had to do this quest over and over and over with Nominee because I didn't right away put attack boost 2 on my Larkson B, and I didn't have defense boost 2. Like I said in my previous video, I went to Coliseum and I grabbed those two skills and I came right back. So that's how I passed it this time. I passed it before with a friend medal of Nominee, and that is good enough. So that's Master Ava. Still pretty hard, but not as hard as it was before. This quest was nearly impossible for a lot of people back then, and now it's no problem, which is really cool, guys. I honestly love seeing this transition into people who are new to the game can actually keep up with everyone else if they play properly and if they have the knowledge. And hopefully that's what these videos are actually doing for people, showing them that they have another way of playing the game. So since we defeated Master Ava, our next one is the Elk. Now the Elk is part of the Beauty and the Beast story. It's quest 475, Enraged Elk. So basically, I wasn't stuck on this, but let's see if I can two-turn this now. Sorry, my voice is going. Because we just had an event come out, I beat this before this event came out, but now that the event's here, I might as well. Basically, I used a friend medal that had some good damage. I forget which one too, but we have Classic Donald now, and there's a Guilted version. I got mine fully Guilted. On my first run, I did it, and then I just had to farm a bit more. Actually, this thing's ridiculous. I don't have any attack boost 2 on it yet or anything, and you guys are going to see how much this does. So we're going to use a friend medal to see if we can two-turn it, because I didn't two-turn it last time because I didn't use friend medal. But I'm going to use this friend medal that has an attack boost 2 on it, and it is a boosted one. So this should be really good. I can probably two-turn this. And once again, this is all event medals, nothing from polls, and it's been going great so far. So Enraged Elk. I should be able to two-turn this actually, without a problem. Let's find out right now. Christmas Stores, ×3 buff. Like I said, the most buffs, the better. If you guys were around for these events, which was only like 20-something days ago, you guys definitely have Moana and Christmas Stores. And you probably have a better chance at Larkson B if you start before that. But I didn't get to fully guild that. Anyways, so ×3 buff, activate Nova, and then ×3 magic buff. So now my Donald is going to do more damage, and so is the friend medal. APP wise, I probably don't have enough, but we're going to find out. Let's see if attack boost 2 goes off. It doesn't. We already took down 8 bars of HP. Look at that, 8 bars of HP. We can definitely two-turn this if we had an APP on my Keyblade setup. Since we don't have an APP on my Keyblade setup, I'm going to try to take this safe. Let's see how much one attack does. One attack gives us, okay, almost a full bar. So if I do activate one, I'm not going to have enough. Okay, so I'm not going to activate any actual buffs because I need at least 7. So I need 7 SP to activate Moana and the 2. Now, it's not a good idea, but since she does get ×3 and she does a lot of damage herself, this way might be better. I might be wrong, but let's see if we're going to one-turn this guy. I mean, 2 turns. So we got 20, about 30-something thousand HP. Hopefully we can do 30,000. Attack boost 2 went off, so this might be it. Oh my god, there you go. 2 turns, guys. My Donald doesn't even have attack boost 2 on it. That is how ridiculous this medal is, guys. It is such a good medal, and I hope you guys are farming the boosted ones and getting it to 100%, because this is well worth more than one copy. Like I said, for bosses like this and raid bosses, attack boost, well, not raid bosses, any bosses in a quest that you have to one turn, attack boost 3. If you're Lux farming, attack boost 2 and Lux plus. And then a third one if the high score challenge coming up is actually really good. Anyways, Classic Donald, such a good medal. There you go, guys. I two-turned the Enraged Elk, and like I said before, these bosses were really hard before all these event medals came out. And that's why I keep saying that if you guys just save up your jewels and wait for all the events, you guys can clear everything, especially story mode and like proud mode coming out. It's always going to be there, so don't rush it, because eventually you guys will get the medals to clear it, and then you're going to be exactly where everyone else is. So that is the Enraged Elk. I actually two-turned it on camera, which is pretty cool. And our next one is Darkside. Oh, actually I have a raid boss here, so I can't even do Darkside right now. 21 minutes until Darkside. You know what? That was a pretty good video so far. Master Ava and the Enraged Elk. And there's only 2 more bosses coming up. So I'll save the 2 bosses for next video. Honestly, guys, I can't believe how far I actually made it without doing any pulls. These event medals are insane, and I hope you guys see this, that you don't need the best or pull like crazy to actually be good in this game. Take what the game gives you and use it to its full potential. Farm more than one of these event quest medals, guilt them to the most, and you're gonna have a really good time. Because honestly, like you guys see, this whole time, no pulls, only event quests, and it turns out really good. Don't forget to do Coliseum for defense boost 2, like you see here, and some attack boost 2s. Whatever's in there, there's poison, paralysis, those help as well, and it's all very easy to get. So far so good, guys. Next video will be Dark Side and the Snowman. I don't know how I'm going to do on those because my power medals aren't good right now. I missed Meowjesty, so I lost out on a very good single attack, but that's the whole point. Wherever you start, there's a solution. So hopefully I found out a solution, and that will be in the next video. So hope you guys are enjoying this, because I'm enjoying this. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep on smiling and the world will smile with you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.